So I'm going to be testing out the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation. This is supposed to be 24-hour demi matte, air light, oil free, all that kind of stuff. I am going to prime my face. I'm going to wear this foundation as if I would on an everyday basis. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Primer because I've been using this for the past couple days and I actually really like it. Okay. I'm going to be using the EcoTools Custom Coverage Buffing Brush to apply this. I'm going to dot this all over my face. So let's see the color. Color seems good as far as the dots go. Okay, so it covered that up right away. And it's actually blending in with my neck pretty well, so I hope it doesn't oxidize. And it's blending in pretty good. I'm not having like any issues or anything like that. Feels honestly like I just put a primer on or a moisturizer on. Like it's that lightweight. You know how like primers can be lightweight and moisturizers can be light. Also looks really natural. I just tried to build it up to get a fuller coverage and I think it just blended right in with the foundation. And I don't really think that it like built upon it, which would leave it to only be the coverage that it says. It says it has a demi-matte finish, which I completely agree with. It says it lasts 24 hours, which I'm not sure yet, just because I haven't worn it that long yet, so we'll see. It says the coverage is medium, which I agree with. I tried to build it up and it just blended in with the foundation. It didn't give me high or full coverage. And then the texture is air light, which I really agree with. I feel like I am wearing something on my face, but it feels like a very light foundation. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face and then we'll see how it feels after I put products on top of it, and we'll see how it looks as well. So I'll be back. Okay guys, so I am back. Foundation is fully intact. I applied a setting powder, blush, contour, all that stuff, and yeah, so this is how it looks. It's actually quite flawless. Let's see my mirror. It's actually pretty flawless and it's actually really nice. I like it a lot. I am actually really loving it right now. I think it's nice, but like I love this type of finish in a foundation. This is maybe my favorite type of finish where it's just like that matte, almost natural finish. Really love that in a foundation. Holding the blush nice. So let's see if the blush, that's like a huge thing for me too, is I love to be able to see my blush. When I get home and I'm ready to take my makeup off, I like to see that my blush has stayed all day. I'm using Makeup Geek Bliss right now. I love it. I will be checking back throughout the day. Again, like I said this in my last video, the quality isn't going to be as good on the camera. I'm going to try to film in natural lighting so that it's good. This is artificial lighting right now, so when I go outside to leave for work, I will film to show what it looks like in natural lighting. It's freezing cold outside right now. So I am outside right now. It's 9:25, or it's like 9:20. Sorry if you can hear my car running, I just have to warm it. But I'm outside right now and this is the way the foundation looks. It's definitely a lot more neutral. Why am I talking so loud? This foundation is definitely a lot more neutral than what I like. I usually like a more yellow foundation. I actually used to be 2N1 in the double wear and now I am 2W1 because I like a more yellow foundation. I feel like this neutral kind of makes me look dead. So right now I'm feeling a little dead. But looking past the color, I'm shaking, I'm so cold. Looking past the color though, I think it's alright. It looks, again, like I said, like really natural. Like it's a very natural finish. Usually you can tell I'm wearing foundation, but it's not like cakey. Like it's an okay telling I'm wearing foundation. And the same with the L'Oreal Infallible Advanced Never Fail, the 18-hour one. But this one is like a very natural finish. And I'm not meaning like natural luminous like the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. I mean like a natural finish where it just looks like your skin. And that's it. So that's what I have come across, or that's what I found out about this foundation now. And yeah, I'll check back with you in a couple hours. So I just wanted to show you what it was like in natural daylight, and then probably after work I'll come back, check in, and then I'll check in for one final check-in. Okay, so I am back. I just got home from work, so I worked from 9 to 6. I am loving the way that the foundation looks. When I looked in the mirror, because like I'm on my bed now, but when I look in the mirror, I see that it looks amazing. It is, like, for a drugstore foundation, it's really wowing me because it's kept my blush on, it kept my highlighter on, and my contour. Everything just looks so great, and it still looks flawless. Like, I noticed that the women at work today were still asking, like, I get so many questions on what foundation I use, and I sell a lot of double wear because people love the way that it looks on me. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but they just love the way that it gives you a flawless finish. And people today were still asking if I was wearing the double wear, and then girls that I were working with, they weren't asking me like, are you wearing a different foundation? They were still like, they just thought that I was still wearing the double wear, obviously, because it looks the same. So it has that same beautiful finish. This one might even be a little bit more natural. I love this because it's very lightweight. It is truly what it claims to be, as like a lightweight foundation, because especially this time of year when I wear the double wear, I can feel it. I obviously tolerate it because I absolutely love that foundation, but I'm very impressed with this, and this, I really love it so far. I did notice though that right here where I move my hair here all the time. Like if it's in my face, I'm like all day, and I always do that. And today I noticed I was doing that a lot. And when I did get home and look in the mirror, there's like a little patch right here that's like lighter than the rest of my face, so that it rubbed off there. So if you're continuously touching an area of your face, or you just rub it, like not like a light rub, like you have to keep doing it, but if you're continuously touching your face, it will come off, which is not something that I'm used to because, again, I wear the double wear every single day of my life and it doesn't come off. So that's something that I'd have to get used to. But for the fact that this is such a great finish, such an inexpensive price and everything like that, I'm really loving it so far. So I've been wearing the foundation for about 10 hours. It's a little after 6 right now. So I've been wearing it for like 10 hours, I think. And I will check back at the end of the night. I think I'm going to wear it for a couple more hours, maybe till 11, 11:30, maybe even 10, depending on when I want to take it off. But yeah, I'm loving it so far. So I think it's really awesome and it looks really great and I'm impressed. So I will check back at the end of the night with my final thoughts. Okay, so I am back with my last update for the day for this foundation. And I just wanted to say that along with all the other updates that I've had throughout the day, that this is definitely a foundation that I like, hands down. I've been wearing this since 8 o'clock in the morning and it is now 10 o'clock. I don't know if you can see that. It's now 10 o'clock at night. So an update on how the foundation looks. I'm just going to say I've been touching my hair, like I always touch my hairline a lot, especially to move my hair out of the way. So I'm always touching my forehead and it's rubbed off on my forehead, as well as a little bit on my chin. But that's just, those are areas that I touch a lot. So I expect it to rub off if I'm just constantly touching it. So that's nothing that I really have to complain about. And then kind of around my nose, I can also see like the little tiny veins that I have around my nose from rubbing my nose. But my eyeshadow, I didn't prime my eyes. I just used the foundation. I just brushed over my eyelids with the foundation and then put my eyeshadow on. And the eyeshadow is perfect still. Like it looks just like when I applied it this morning, as well as my blush and my bronzer. So I would give the credit to the primer that I used, which was the Maybelline one. but I have to give the credit to the foundation because I didn't use the primer on my eyelids, so I know that the foundation is what's keeping my blush and bronzer on as well as my eyeshadow. So I really love this foundation. I got a foundation from the drugstore that's gonna look good, last all day, and just give you like such a flawless, beautiful finish. Then I would say go for this one. I'm not sure if this would last 24 hours. I'm not going to test it out that long. You will not see me at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning with this foundation on. But it's a 14-hour wear, and I just think that it is amazing. It's like, it's a matte, but it's not drying. It kind of looked a little dry, but throughout the day, it actually blended like perfectly with my skin. I don't know, I can't even explain it. Like, I love, love, love this. But I'll write the shade, where I got it, and the price that I got it for below, because I don't know exactly off the top of my head. But yeah, I love this foundation, and I say go for it if you like a finish like this. It's a matte finish. It's very lightweight. It's just amazing overall. And yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I have a lot more first impressions to come because I bought so many new foundations, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye.